this even happen?
I'm just kidding. This isn't one of those long-winded, high-pressure, scammy click-share products. Thank God, right? Hey, Greg Jeffries here. Do you wish you had a simple, step-by-step method to drive floods of free traffic to your videos? So you could make more affiliate sales, build your business opportunities, and recruit people to your team rapidly without having to buy expensive solo ads or PPC, offer clients local SEO services, or build instant authority online? Well, in this video, you're going to learn how I've been able to rank countless videos with a very simple, duplicatable, and scalable method, and how you can take my exact blueprint and have similar results. People reach out to me nearly every week looking for simple ways to make money online starting from scratch, and my answer is always the same: video marketing. It's simple, it's quick, it's sustainable, it's affordable, and trust me, it's ridiculously simple. I'm a super chill, laid back guy, and if it's not simple or I can't make it simple, it's not for me. Here are some proof examples of videos I've ranked using the methods you'll learn inside my training. Here's some local SEO, here's some Launchjacking for some recent launches. Crazy Egg is a product that I was an affiliate of. CPA Evolution, that's another launch. Grasshopper is a tool. Dark Post Profits was a recent tool by Chris Recker. And as you can see, if you look around, these are results within Google and YouTube as well. So not just YouTube, but Google as well. And here's some more examples of rankings for lead pages, optimized press, some tools that you probably heard of, as well as some other various tools, solutions, and business opportunities. So now you're probably wondering, that's great, Greg, that it works for you, but will it work for me? And the answer is yes, absolutely. As long as you follow the simple steps inside the training. And these are the exact steps I still use every single week and have been using over the last year. See, when I learned about this strategy originally, I thought this would die out quick, just like everything else I learned online before. I thought I was late to the video marketing game, so I was hesitant to get started, but once I finally tried it, it worked. And it worked again and again. But even though it kept working, it took me several more months to get confident in ranking videos because I really didn't understand why or how they were ranking. Inside my training, I explain why this method is so effective, so you'll not only know how to rank YouTube videos, but you'll have the understanding of why it works as well, which is very important. That way, when you begin to implement the simple steps inside, you can take action with confidence. So what are you getting inside this training exactly? You're getting my exact step-by-step blueprint of how I rank YouTube videos week after week. And this literally involves typing a few words, hitting a few buttons. The only way you cannot have success is if you literally do nothing, and that would be your own fault. Sorry, I'm not going to jump through the computer and push buttons for you. But if you follow the steps, there is no way you cannot have results. Remember, this is the exact method that I've been using for over a year and I still use every week. You're also going to learn the tools I use and I recommend for recording top quality videos on a bootstrap budget. And all of these video lessons are very concise. See, there's two things I pride myself on that separate me from other marketers. Number one is that I explain things very simply and very efficiently. I greatly value and respect your time because our time is our most precious asset. It's the only thing we can never put a price on because we can't ever buy it back. So there's no need for me to spend 8 hours creating fluff content just to make you feel like you're getting more value when all I'm really doing is wasting both our time. That'd just be mean. I'm not going to do that. So you should be able to breeze through this training in an hour or less. Number two is I really pride myself on sharing exact tools and resources I use. I know a lot of other marketers and products vaguely introduce you to concepts and dance around particular tools they suggest. Well, to me, again, that's a complete waste of your time because then you have to go out there and find and sift through the dozens of tools that provide those solutions, and that's a great reason for you to refund or bash my product or send in angry support requests. So I tell you the exact tools and resources I use and recommend, so there's nothing to stop stop you from taking action with what you're going to learn. Now, I'm not going to do any fancy schmancy bonuses or anything like that. I'm just being 100% transparent up front so you know exactly what you're getting. Again, I don't feel it's beneficial to overcomplicate things with non-essential bonuses. If all I do to rank my videos is a few simple steps, you don't need any more distractions. So I'm just providing you with the bare bone basics of what you need to know to get the same results I'm getting. However, if you're still watching this video and you're on the fence for whatever reason, this is a very limited offer, meaning although I'm not going to do any sort of price raising shenanigans, this is a very brief launch. So if you're on this page and it's for sale and you want this, you'd better get it. Because once this sales page closes, which will be soon, it's not going to be opening back up. Now, just to make this offer as painless as possible for you to make a decision today, when you buy, you get my 100% lifetime refund guarantee. That's right, not something you probably expected, but that's what I'm offering. Why? Because I stand behind my products and I know it works. Like I said, it's something I use every week. Other people offer 30 or 60-day money-back guarantees, and that's nice, but I know you've got a busy life. Heck, you may be buying a dozen other products right now, so you may not get around to actually going through mine until a few weeks. I understand that. But when you do, if you follow the steps and do not see results, I'll gladly refund your money. Now, that being said, I want to make this crystal clear on the front end. My guarantee is for life, but it's not unconditional. Here are the conditions. You have to actually implement the steps. My money back guarantee isn't for people who have an addiction to buying every product that comes out and then they refund it without ever actually trying it in less than 24 hours. Sorry, but my refund guarantee doesn't cover buyer's remorse. If you can't afford this ridiculously low priced product, then do us both a favor and do not buy it. But if you do buy it and follow the steps inside and do not see results, which isn't going to happen, by the way, I will gladly refund your money. This isn't designed to be a hypey product. Again, this is something I use every week and it's worked for a very long time. So my goal is to pass this information on to you so that you can be successful with it too, not to take your money and run like a lot of other marketers. So if you're still on the fence, here are your options. You can go ahead and purchase my product, which won't be available for long, and learn a simple strategy that's proven to get results repeatedly. Or you can try your luck at buying that next WSO, hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that it's going to be the one to change your life completely for the mere price of $9.95. Don't fool yourself. After you get frustrated and even more burnt out, I'll still be making and ranking videos because it just works. And it's not going anywhere, so you might as well learn it instead of gambling with other methods. And you can use what you learn and earn with video marketing to try and experiment with other strategies. So if you want to keep hoping and praying and guessing with internet marketing that you're going to find a solution, good luck. Most products are hypey, fly by night, or don't work, period. Video marketing, however, is simple, scalable, and sustainable. Inside Rank My Video, you'll learn the exact tools I use, all you need to know about on-page SEO, off-page SEO, an exact blueprint of how to structure your videos to increase sales and conversions, as well as several additional recommended resources. Right, so this is just a look on the inside. If you're anything like me, you're a very visual person, so you kind of want to see what it looks like before you actually purchase the product. So this is what you're going to see when you log in. You've got a welcome video here, and if you have any support questions, you can email me directly there. You've got some recommended products here on the right-hand side that are relevant to videos and ranking videos. And then you've got a basic and an upsell section with the corresponding modules. So under the basic, if you click basic, there's a basic welcome video, and then there's the very brief models of walking you through exactly what you need to know to rank your videos on the first page of YouTube. And then as far as the upsell goes, you'll see that on the following page. If you decide to purchase the upsell, this is what I use to give your video some extra juice, and this is especially helpful if you want to show up on the first page of Google, because although Google owns YouTube, they're slightly different in the way that they rank content. So the front-end product or the basic modules is very effective for ranking videos on the first page of YouTube. And then if you want to give your video some extra juice, if you really want to push past your competition and you want to also be ranking on the first page of Google as well as YouTube, then I highly recommend you checking out the upsell, which you'll learn more about on the next page. So that's kind of a look inside of the membership area, what to expect and what you're getting. So grab your copy now. Remember, this is a very limited offer. When it's gone, it's gone. I do want to help as many people as I can, and I want you to get results, but I can't help you if you don't take action today, because I'll likely never offer this product again. Grab it before it's gone. I'll see you on the inside. Now, for those who try and cross-check my video rankings, which I would do as well, if you saw those screenshots, I would be typing them in YouTube and Google and just to double check and verify that those are actually legit. But if you type those in, you're actually not going to find those as results. Now, I promise I'm not a poser. Those videos were all ranked beautifully for a long time, but shitty people do exist in the world, and YouTube unfortunately makes it very easy for those people to flag your videos, thus sabotaging your whole channel. I had that particular channel for about 4 years, and it was taken down in just 2 days. Now, I don't want you to get all scared. There is absolutely nothing black hat or sketchy that you're going to learn inside this training. There was nothing that was not compliant with Google's terms or Google's community guidelines for those videos. It's just that certain people, for whatever reason, they just want to sabotage your channel and take it down for whatever reason. YouTube just gives them the power to do that, and very easily. So that being said, while I can't guarantee the safety of your channel, inside my training I go over some action steps to take to protect yourself from these types of attacks so you can recover quickly if this does happen to your account. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to rank YouTube videos or do what I'm sharing with you inside this training. So since they can't really compete with you or beat you in the game of ranking content, their only defense is underhanded tactics like flagging your videos, and sadly, it only takes about 3 flags within 6 months to terminate a channel. But what I have done here is I've provided a couple more examples here. You can double check these. You can type these into YouTube and Google and see that these are ranking. This is a very, very recent launch, so I just quickly made another YouTube channel and ranked this video on the first page of Google and YouTube so that you could see what I'm teaching inside works, so that you could have some proof that it's actually live out there on the search engines to verify that what I'm teaching inside this training actually works. So hopefully that clarifies any hangups or insecurities you may have had. Again, this is a super limited time offer, so grab it now before it's gone. I'll see you on the inside.